Oh, I once knew a man from Plunder. His voyages were never done. He invited me to his cabin and proceeded to fill up my Hey peeps, Falcore here. So the competition has come to an end, but thank you all for entering. I was overwhelmed by the response this competition had. I mean, I was expecting a few of you to enter, but I didn't think I would get a total of 192 entries. And let me tell you, writing all those Twitter names down took the majority of the weekend. But it was honestly fantastic to see all of your screenshots. Hold on until the end of the video to see a slideshow of the best ones to see if you can spot yourself. I put all of your names into a random list generator to determine the winner, and congratulations to B. Moore Rogers, aka Captain Rogers, for winning the competition. I really hope you enjoy the skull and thank you for taking part. So a few of you have been asking me to explain the clues I put in place, so I thought I'd just run through them briefly to see if all of you followed them correctly. In my first clue posted secretly in a video, it gave you the coordinates on Google Maps. These coordinates are actually the real life location of Sea of Thieves. That was just a little introduction to get all of your imaginations going. The next clue shows a hand painted onto a rock holding one eye, and also a map. A few of you went off on a tangent with this, but this was merely a very relaxed clue at the end destination. Merrick only having one eye, symbolized by the wall painting, and the map on the skeleton ship showing Shipwreck Bay. It was just pure coincidence that this hand symbol was also present on Plunder Valley. It also showed a kind of X symbol, which will be explained later. The next clue was self-explanatory, a whispering soundtrack showing a small isle within the game. Whispers, Island, Lagoon of Whispers. Once again, some of you went off on a tangent thinking the gaps in the video and audio were Morse code. I'm really not that deep. Clue 3 shows us a shipwreck once again, signifying Merrick's ship, but after watching the video for longer, you see it is Plunder Valley. The upside down bird gives it away, but also offers a further clue to Merrick, as his eye was taken by a bird. Clue 4 was obviously Mermaid's Hideaway, but at the end you hear the words in reverse, join four corners, where is the X? Which brings us back to the image on Clue 1, taking the 4 islands mentioned in these clues and lining up the 4 corners with an X in the middle leads you to Sailor's Knot Stronghold. Clue 5 shows images of both Sailor's Knot and Old Boot Fort, with an obvious picture of an old boot and a compass leading east. The voice also says follow the roar, the devil's roar, which is east. The music, also used in previous videos, is Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb. The intro has a man shouting time to go, which signifies you have to leave. Also, a couple of more keener-eyed, or should I say eared viewers found out that if they listen to the song, the lyrics a distant ship on Smoke's horizon can be heard, which further leads to Merrick's sunken shipwreck. Clue 6 has a pirate reaching out for gold, but he dies and the gold is lost. The title of the video is Make a Triangle, which is a further clue that if you have been to Sailor's Knot and Old Boot, the final destination must be Lost Gold Fort. Clue 7 is self-explanatory if you have the clues correct up until this point. It asks you to take the first word of all the forts you have visited and also the first word of the island seen in the clue. If you had done it correctly, you would have Sailor's Old Lost Shipwreck. The clues had been leading you to Merrick's old shipwreck all along. Oh, and it was just pure coincidence that Merrick's ship had a rehashed Rickroll journal on the mast where I asked you to go. Honest. Thank you all for taking part, everyone. It was a great journey and I'm sure to do something like this again in the future. And congratulations to the winner and the runners-up. I'll leave you all now with some of the most favourite screenshots of the entries sent in by you lovely people. See you next time, everyone. Happy sailing.
Bring a tankard filled with grog and join our merry mob. We're stumbling to the docks and we're leaving land behind. For on the ship with sails, we'll ride upon the sea. We're counting you and me, now 1, 2, 3. For on the Sea of Thieves, we sail as we please, hunting for treasure again. For on the Sea of Thieves, we are all free, be the pirate you want to be. Bring a tankard filled with beer and become a privateer.